Hello everyone, this is Granza Mar'ee, back at it with another video. I'm just going to do a bit of a talking video today. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Today the topic is going to be slay up girl talk. I don't know how to explain that better, but basically it's all the talk about bossing women, bossing girls, boss girls, slay girls, serving, eating, platters, and ate, eating, served, you served, that sort of thing. So, oh, and ickies and icks, like that's an ick, he's an ick, she's an ick, that sort of thing. So, I just wanted to preface this video saying that, I've done a bit of research on this, I've done quite a bit of research, and of course, I can't claim to be an expert, but, I know a fair bit about the topic. Through personal relations too, I've contacted many people and gotten their opinions and their word and teachings on these subject matters. So I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on what I'm about to say. But let's start with slay up girls or slay girl. So I think this is a term. I'm just going to try to define them all, by the way. This is what I'm doing in the video. So I mainly think like slay up, or slay girl, or that sort of thing is more to encourage another person. So if someone is, to put it in a sports context, if they're, running the bases really quickly in baseball and they make it first to third on a single or something like that, then you'd be like, slay up, man, or like, slay, that would be an apt use for that. I think, anyways, that's what I would use it in. That's what context I would use it in. And or maybe let's say if you put it in a work context, you get the printer working that wasn't working for months, and you get it working, and your coworker might say, "Slay, you slayed that printer." Yeah. So I think it's important to kind of know the difference between slaying and serving, because slay comes from kill, and serve comes from, well, serve, because you're giving, serving a platter of food. Um, so slaying, as I said before, could be, you fixed a printer that no one else could fix. But serving is more of a showcase. Like you've just put on a really good show, and you've served that show as if it were food to the audience. So if I were doing karaoke and I did a really good job, then after I got off the stage, people would say, "Oh, I did a serving, or I served the performance on a platter." So like, "Oh, you served that up," or that sort of subject matter. Now I must say I'm more of a expert on slay up and slay, but serving, I'm not as experienced in, but I think I can still speak on it. Again, if you guys have different opinions or, want to correct me on any of these things, that's totally fine. You should do that. But for the most part, I'm usually right. So yeah, that's serving. And so another thing that ties into serving is, in my opinion, is eating. So I think people use served and ate in a very similar context. If I got off the stage after singing a really good karaoke performance, someone could say, "You served," but someone could also say, "I ate," which is very interesting because if I served, did I serve my own platter because I ate it afterwards? Can you serve and eat at the same time? These are questions I think everyone should be asking themselves and other people. You have to critically analyze these phrases, because if these phrases don't get analyzed, I think the meaning is lost. So if we want to, say to people, "Oh, you served that," or "Oh, you ate," what does that mean? And I think it has the sub connotation, this is the way it makes me feel, of, someone serving and then eating. So, ooh, yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick little 20-second break. So at the end of my break, I was thinking that serving and eating, they're related, right? But what about eating after you have ate? So you've ate something up, like you ate that up. That's what people say, right? So if I ate that up, then a good, people use hasher tags nowadays. So if you were to eat that up, then you might put hashtag, you know, if you eat that up a lot, you might put hashtag obese or hashtag, overweight or something like that to really hit the nail on the head. Like, yes, they really ate that. And, if that's a regular occurrence for them, like, if they're just eating, eating, eating everywhere they go, not literally eating, but, you know, theoretically, figuratively eating, then if you're to compliment them over a social media like the Pinterest or the um, Facebook, then you might, or YouTube even, like under my channel subscription comment section, you might say hashtag obese, hashtag Weight Watchers, hashtag my 600-pound life, hashtag fat, that sort of thing to really compliment them. Because if they've ate, this many times, then you might want to comment like, you served and ate that platter, slay up girl, hashtag obese, That's a really good comment. I think you should comment that on all the people's that you love social medias, because they'd really appreciate that. And you calling them fat like that makes them really feel good, because it's not an actual insult if you've got it under that context of serving, slaying, eating, that sort of thing. Because my theory, this is to tie it all together, right? You slay the animal, right? You serve it up on a platter, and then you eat. Everything you do here is individual. You do it yourself. So if you are really good at what you do, or bad sometimes, but you're good at this particular thing, you can slay, okay? Oh, you slay, and then you served, like, oh, you served that, and then you ate. It all ties together in the end. And I think the, you know, group of people or the society that invented these terms may have done it subconsciously, or maybe it was done on purpose, but I think I'm starting to figure out the pattern behind serve, slay, and eat. Other way around. Slay, serve, and eat. Slay, serve, ate, right? So you're slaying, you're serving, and you're eating. Those are the three most important terms of the video. There are other terms that I'm going to do more research on that I'll get to in other videos. But let me know what you guys think of these three terms, and if you think I'm on the right track here with the kill, prepare, and consume kind of theory around these phrases. I think it's quite a strong theory, and I have a paper that will not be available on the internet coming out in 30 days, but it won't be available on the internet, so you can't look at it. But just so you know, I have a paper coming out. And had to take a little quick second break right there. I think that's all I want to say in my video today. If you guys like or disagree or agree or have something to add to my commentation on Slay, Serve, Eat, that's totally fine. You can do that in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, make sure to put it out there in the world, share it on your social medias, and you can say this man ate, or he is a slay up man, or he served the platter and ate it, or you can say he slayed the video, he served it on a platter, and then he ate it, and then say hashtag, obese or something like that. I would really be happy if you did that, especially if you share it with 3 friends, and then those friends share it with those 3 friends, because that's like exponential growth, which will be a topic in another video. I'm really great at math. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and always make sure to subscribe to Granza Mar'ee. Subscribe twice if you can for, more than one person. Goodbye.